In today's K-pop ecosystem, where every micro-detail can be dissected by millions, artists' romantic lives are no longer private domains but have become a form of public data. The ongoing controversy surrounding Jungkook, alongside Winter and Yoyomi, offers a striking illustration of how that transformation unfolds. When rumors don't start with media, but with camera angles. On April 22, reports from Koreaboo ignited widespread debate across Korean social media. Jungkook was rumored to have broken up with Winter and possibly entered a new relationship with Yoyomi, a trot singer 3 years his senior. What stands out is the origin of the evidence. It didn't come from paparazzi or insider leaks, but from 2 Instagram photos. Yoyomi posted images featuring a luxury car and a scenic view facing Namsan Tower, a perspective that netizens claimed closely resembled the rooftop view of Jungkook's previously revealed home. In conventional logic, this might be coincidence. But in fandom culture, coincidence often becomes data. And once data points are connected, they evolve into a compelling narrative of a secret relationship. Deleting photos, a small act with amplified consequences. The real turning point wasn't the photos themselves, but what followed. Yoyomi quietly deleted them. In digital culture, deleting content is frequently interpreted as implicit acknowledgement. This single action escalated speculation from casual rumor to something worth believing in the eyes of many. Still, a more rational perspective remains, as some netizens pointed out. 2 photos, no matter how suggestive, are insufficient to confirm a romantic relationship. Yet in K-pop, the question is often less about what is proven, and more about what feels believable. Yoyomi, an unexpected variable in the K-pop equation. Unlike previous rumored connections involving Jungkook, such as Lisa or Rose, Yoyomi represents an entirely different cultural space. According to Nate, she was born in 1994 and is active in trot music, a genre rooted in tradition and typically associated with older audiences. Nicknamed the Little Hyun-e, Yoyomi embodies a retro aesthetic, seemingly at odds with Jungkook's globalized pop image. This contrast is precisely what makes the rumor more intriguing. It disrupts the familiar K-pop pairing formula, where idols are usually linked with peers of similar image and generation. The previous chapter, Jungkook and Winter, and fandom-style evidence systems. Before Yoyomi entered the conversation, Jungkook was deeply entangled in dating rumors with Winter. This case showcased the full mechanics of fandom-driven investigation. Matching items, in-ear monitors, rings, outfits. Similar tattoos. Jungkook attending an aespa concert during military leave. Even decoding his Instagram handle at Jungkook into Min Jungkook, linking to Winter's real name, Min Jong. This reflects a form of pattern recognition, where fans construct interpretive frameworks from scattered details. Once emotionally convincing, these frameworks can function as social truth, regardless of official confirmation. When fandom shifts from admiration to control, the backlash to the Jungkook-Winter rumor exposed a darker dimension of idol culture. Protest trucks sent to the agency. Demands for tattoo removal or activity suspension. Accusations of betraying fans. Meanwhile, Winter faced a Black Ocean response, a symbolic act of collective rejection within K-pop culture. What's critical here is that none of these reactions were grounded in confirmed facts. Yet the social pressure alone generated tangible consequences. Signs of an ending, and a narrative without words. By mid-March, Korean media began speculating that Jungkook and Winter had already parted ways. Once again, the evidence was subtle, the disappearance of their alleged matching tattoos. Shortly after, Winter posted a message featuring the song Norman F** King Rockwell by Lana Del Rey. The lyrics, criticizing an immature, emotionally negligent man, were quickly interpreted as an indirect statement. Without any explicit confirmation, public interpretation transformed this post into a perceived emotional message directed at Jungkook. A broader perspective, K-pop as a system of narrative construction. This situation goes beyond a typical dating rumor. It reveals a deeper structural shift. Artists no longer fully control their own image. Personal data, photos, posts, minor details, are reassembled into narratives. Audiences don't just consume stories, they actively produce them. Within this ecosystem, the boundary between fact and speculation becomes increasingly blurred. A relationship can begin and end entirely within public perception, before it is ever confirmed in reality. Conclusion: who is actually dating, and who is telling the story? Is Jungkook truly dating Yoyomi? Did he and Winter break up? At this point, there are no definitive answers. But one thing is certain, in K-pop, an artist's love life no longer belongs solely to them. It belongs to how the public interprets, analyzes, and imagines it. And perhaps the more pressing question today is not, who is Jungkook dating? But rather, who is controlling the narrative of his love life?